in a different spot than I usually am at. I'm in my kitchen. You can't really tell, but it's way too windy outside, and it's too cold outside. It's like 40 something degrees outside, so I'm not gonna sit outside. I'm gonna wait like 20 seconds for somebody to come in, cause yeah. So I took like a break, just a couple days, just cause of work, and then you can tell by the title, I had jury duty. So I'm just gonna share my quick response or experience on jury duty because it's different for everybody. So there's that. So like a week before Halloween, I got this like thing in the mail. It said like you've been like pre-selected for jury duty. I'm like, good Lord Jesus. I'm like, I hope I don't really get selected. But like it gave you like a website. And yeah, go to the website. And I answer some questions like, is this your right birthday, your right address? Are you a U.S. citizen? And then the last question, and it had like a box saying, is there any reason why you can't do jury duty? So I did that box. I'm like, I have work, I know my job excuses jury duty, but I'm like, with my county, I know each county is like different. My county, they only pay like $20 a day or something, which is cheap. I think it's actually $17 a day. But either way, I'm just like, I have work, I am technically the main source of income. I mean, I do live at home, but like I make the most money out of the three of us at home, so I am like the main provider in the home, I guess you want to say. I don't know. But no, like a week later, I want to say, like it was a week of election. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe while I'm thinking about it. Hey, Salty Duck, how you doing? And then, like, it was the week of the election, which our election was November 4th. Yeah, November 4th for in the United States. That's every 4 years. And it said you've been summoned for jury duty. So if you want to look on like Google how America's jury duty works, you can look it up. It's probably a lot easier to read it than for me to explain it because I'm terrible at explaining stuff. So anyways, so it said I had a report on Monday, the 18th. Yeah, I have to go to this location and this floor, and you gotta have your ID and everything. So it also said no cell phones, no electronic devices, like nothing, no iPads, no tablets, nothing that you can record with. Like that was not allowed in the courtroom or even our waiting room. So Monday I finally went, and I had to take the bus, the public transportation that morning because my mom had to use the car for work because she works for a shift and she works at like 5 a.m. So, hey Keith, how you doing? And it was raining that morning, so I was walking in the rain. And on the piece of paper, you had to be there at 9 o'clock. But like I'm one of those people that like to be like early, so I was like 30 minutes early, just because of my anxiety. So I got there 30 minutes early. I went through security, got to put everything in a thing and go through, it's like TSA or whatever. And then I go find the room that we were supposed to sit in. And here is my cat. Hello. Here's my cat. This is Sweetie. She's my tuxedo cat. you doing? I'm so sorry. I can't. And then at like 9 o'clock, when and I'm kind of glad I got there early because I don't like to sit in the front of the room. I'm one of those people that like to sit in the back, and I don't want people to like look at me. So I sat in the back row, okay? And I'm really glad too because at like 8:55, a whole flood of people came in. And there was like no seats left. There was like a couple people that didn't have any seats. That's how crowded this place was. So I'm really glad I got there early. And then a little bit after 9, the jury manager lady came in, and she was explaining what was going on and everything. Hi, Mr. Fun Computer. How you doing? And then she was talking about like parking, and because I guess there's a parking lot for jurors, and you have to park in this one row in the parking lot. You have to have the sign. You get like a parking pass, whatever, because it's downtown, and there's like a meters and stuff, so that way they don't give you a ticket or whatever. She was explaining about that, and then she was talking about the week and everything. She said Monday there was 2 cases that might go to trial, and then she was talking about Tuesday and Wednesday about there were some cases. And then she said there wasn't any cases Thursday and Friday, but she was saying, like, you never know. There might be a case that might pop up. Or, like, the cases that were happening on Monday through Wednesday might go over to the Thursday and Friday. She was like, just be prepared or whatever. I'm like, okay. So we sat there after she did her whole spiel. We sat there for maybe, like, an hour. And she'll come back in and she'll give us like an update or whatever. And then at like 11 o'clock, she came back in. She was like, okay, well, these cases. That was my alarm. She was like, these cases got dismissed. They didn't have to go to trial or whatever. So you guys are all dismissed for today. And then she was like, you have to call this number tonight at like 5 o'clock. And it will say if you have to report the next day. I'm like, okay, well, I work second shift, so I have to wait until my lunch break at 6. And usually at my job, you're excused from jury duty. But like, since we got dismissed at 11 o'clock, I'm like, I might as well just go to work and make my money, even though I'll be excused. I'm just like, I might as well just go to work and get paid. I didn't want to sit at home and do nothing, you know what I mean? So, and I worked like 2 to 11 that day. So then Monday, on my lunch break, I said I had a report. I'm like, dang it. So I'm like, I close at 11, and I had to get up at like 6:30 so I can get there with the bus and everything. I'm just fine, but like, it's cold. It's cold here in Illinois. I'm like, I'm gonna freeze. So I went Tuesday, and then the lady came in at 9 o'clock, and she was like, there is a trial today. So she says, some of you are gonna get picked, and then once the judge finds his 12, jurors or whatever, and he's all set and everything, the rest of you can get dismissed. I'm like, okay, well, I'm crossing my fingers I don't get picked, because, I gotta work at 2 o'clock. And then we sat there, and then at like 11 o'clock, she came in, and she was like, well, guess what, people? The guy pleaded guilty, so you guys don't have to You guys don't have to do nothing. You guys can go home. Because I guess he took like a plea deal or something, and he pleaded guilty. I don't know what the charge was. I heard it was a drug charge or something, or some kind of drug thing or whatever, but that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. But, and then so then I went to work. Well, I went home, you know, I took a power nap for like 20 minutes, and I ordered some food, and I went to work. And then at like, maybe 5:30, I called, and I said I was excused from jury duty, so I'm just like, I don't have to go no more, so that's good. That's good. So, there's that. It's different. My mom was saying this, where we live at now, it's different how they do jury duty than back home. Because some of you don't know, I am from the south of Chicago, and you know, Chicago is a very populated county in the state of Illinois. I don't know how many people there is, but like, you know, Chicago is very populated. So you don't need to be there all week. You don't need to call in every night to see if they needed you. Usually you're on one case and that's said and done. So, but like, since I'm in a smaller city in the state of Illinois, I'm so sorry. My cat is being my cat. I'm so sorry for the noise. So you have to call every day because, you know, I'm in this very small town. So you have to be there all week unless otherwise. So there's that. That's about it. And the funny thing is, when I went in there Monday, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm like a nobody in this room, so I'm just gonna hide in the back and, you know, just stay low. I even brought a book. Hi Jennifer Moore, how you doing? I even brought a book so I can read and hide in the corner or whatever and not be a bother to anybody. But like, when I got there at like 8:30, 8:40, I'm just like, I'm gonna hide in the corner and just stay away from people because I don't like people. I get social anxiety. Hey Ron, how you doing? So, bye. Oh, that kind of stinks, Ron. Ooh. That stinks. So yeah, I was hiding in the corner reading a book, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm not got nobody in this room, cause like, you know, there was like a mixture of like young people and old people and like middle-aged people. So it was like a mixture of people. So I'm just like, I don't know anybody in this room, so I'm gonna go hide in the corner. And then like 8:50, someone that I knew walked through the door. I'm like, please come sit by me. Oh my gosh, it was a girl that I used to work with. She don't work at the job I work at no more. But like, girl, sit next to me so I don't have to do this by myself. So that was good. I knew one person. That was good. But I even called like the week before that Friday. I kept calling the lady. I'm like, can I please get out of this? Cause I don't want to. I got work, and I just can't. She's like, well, that's usually everybody's excuse is because they have to work and everything. I'm like, you don't understand. I work second shift. So, but I couldn't get out of it, so it was fine. My mom was like, it'll be a good learning experience for you if you actually do get picked or whatever to sit on trial. I'm like, yeah, but I just don't like seeing a room with a whole bunch of people and just sit there and do nothing. I'd rather be up and doing something with my life instead of just sitting there waiting. I'm so sorry. My cat is being obnoxious. That's true, kid. Yeah. That's crazy, Ron. So I'm just like, I'm really glad I did not get picked, or like the trial didn't go through, because like the lady was saying, both the lawyers were going back and forth whether or not to get like a plea deal or whatever. I don't know what my cat's doing. So that's about it. My mom tried to get the last time my mom got out of jury duty just because of health issues. She had like the bad pneumonia. The one time she had to go to jury duty, so she got out of it the last time. So there's that. It was just weird because back home, my area is more populated, so you only do like one trial and be done with it. Or like do like one day and be done with it. So, but here you have to do all week. But luckily, when I called Wednesday, they said you're excused from any further jury duty for the rest of the week. Or for now at least, so that's good. Well, since I'm live, I might as well do a watch hour update. I gotta download the app. I think I'm at 2,500 watch hours now. I think. Yeah, I think it's because they don't want somebody to be opinionated, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. So I am at, let's see. I'm at 671 subscribers, people. And then I gotta sign into my YouTube thingy. I had a video last night. It was only like 3 hours long, but let's see. Okay, I'm at 2,525 watch hours. Okay. 2,500 watch hours out of 3,000 for my first tier of whatchamacallit. Watch, yeah, you know what I mean. Well, thanks guys for stopping in. I didn't think anyone was gonna come in or not. Yeah. And I didn't think I was gonna go on for 20 minutes. I know this is a different background than I usually do. It's like really windy outside, and like it's like 40 degrees outside, so I really don't want to sit in the cold. I just got done being sick not too long ago, so I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't get picked for a while. Well, in my county in Illinois, I'm literally smack dab in the middle of nowhere in Illinois. And the city that I live in, it's more lower income, I want to say, so the cost of living's a tad lower than anywhere else in the state. So like Monday, she said we're getting paid like $20 a day, not an hour, a day. And then she said Tuesday it'll be the same thing, $20. And I think my mom was saying, this was a couple years ago when she did jury duty, she got like $50 for the one day she served. So, but that was a couple years ago, so it could be like more now, which is very weird. I guess it just varies. But like, I work for Walmart, and you can call in, and they'll give you an option to press for jury duty, and you'll be excused. You just gotta show that, hey, I'm at jury duty. I do believe they pay you for the day. You don't have to put in PT or whatever. Walmart will pay you for your full day. So I didn't do that just because I went into work because I didn't want to sit at home and do nothing. But thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. I didn't think anybody was gonna come in, so thank you guys for coming in.